So this question is saying that the shortest side of a right angle triangle is 3 centimeters less than the shortest side. Okay? The second shortest side, I should say. The sum of the squares of these two sides is 225 centimeters squared. Well, that's interesting because, whoops. Oh, sorry. What just happened there? That's interesting because they're kind of filling in the Pythagorean theorem for us in this case. So if we just take a quick look at this triangle here, let's say that the bottom one is the shortest side. Okay, this side over here would be x. This one over here as the shortest side would be x minus 3. And so what we're telling you is that x squared plus that x minus 3 squared, the sum of those two squares is 225. Basically just the Pythagorean theorem that we're setting up here. But we're giving you what that square of the hypotenuse is. When we expand this out, we're going to get x squared minus 6x plus 9 is equal to 225. Remember that middle term comes as the result of squaring a binomial. Okay, if you're looking at that x minus 3 squared and thinking that you're seeing x squared and then just the 3 squared, okay, you're doing that incorrectly. You got to be careful about that. And this is going to become 2x squared minus 6x, and then when you bring over that 225, this will become negative 216. Now, each of those is divisible by 2, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to divide everything by 2 here. I'm going to get x squared minus 3x minus 108 equals 0. And actually, that was an important step because that 108, like when I look at that, I recognize that. 108 is 9 times 12. And conveniently enough, 9 and 12 differ by 3. So as long as I've got negative 12 and positive 9, so then either x minus 12 is 0 or x plus 9 is 0, in which case x is equal to 12. If I bring that over, x is equal to negative 9. Well, negative 9 makes no sense. Okay, don't have a negative length for the side there, so then the answer's got to be 12.